How's it going, guys? In this video, I am going to show you the top 3 best performing YouTube ad hooks for 2024. Now, this is for you if you are a course creator or a coach and you sell high ticket online programs and courses. And these are the best performing YouTube ad hooks that we have tested so far that work extremely well if you want to get more consistent sales for your online course and program. Okay, so really fast, I want to jump and show you some results. So I pulled up here Hyros and I want to show you what we have generated thanks to these hooks in a very specific YouTube campaign. So we have totally generated $88,000, okay? And we have used these 3 very specific hooks that I'm going to show you today. So before we actually jump in, I just wanted to make sure that we are on the same page, okay? So the hook is basically the first part of a YouTube ad, which can be between 5 to even 50 seconds, where you want to hook the viewer in by saying or doing something so you will get them curious, engaged, and want to continue watching your ad, basically. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get people interested in what's next and watch the video. So the creative basically impacts 80% of your YouTube campaign results and 80% of the results that are going to come from the video ad are going to come from the hook itself. Okay, so with that being said, the hook can actually make or break your entire ad campaign. Okay, so the hook is extremely important, and it is very safe to say that you want to pay all of the attention, you want to focus on the hook itself. Okay, so with that being said, let's take a look at the first hook. Okay, so the first hook that we're going to talk about today is going to be the open loop hook. Okay, so with the open loop, what you want to do is you want to ask a question or give some info that leaves an open thought into your prospect's head. You want to get them to want to find out the answer, create curiosity, and keep your audience watching. Okay, so you want to open up a big question in their head, and you open up a few other things and then drop the answer to the question later on in the video. So let's take a look at a example here. So there's one 4-word question you must absolutely never ask a man if you want him to be your boyfriend. Do you know what the question is? So obviously, if you want to know the answer to this question, you would be interested and you're going to watch the rest of the video ad that is going to start off with this specific hook. The next one, the next example, your online dating profile should not be about you. Let me explain. So obviously, if you are probably like a man and you are interested in online dating and you would hear this, then you would be interested because obviously you want to find out why your online dating profile should not be about you. Okay, so you want to find out what is this about. Next one is what's the best kept secret to becoming a millionaire? Okay, so obviously, if you want to become a millionaire and then you're gonna hear this, you will stick around and watch the rest of the video because you wanna find out what is the best kept secret to becoming a millionaire, right? Okay, so the second hook that we're going to talk about today is actually going to be the power question. Okay, so what is the power question? The power question is very similar to an open loop hook, but you want to explicitly ask a question where the only possible answer is either a yes or a no. But the answer for your target audience will always be yes. Okay, so the question must make them to want to watch more. So basically the rest of the video ad. So here's an example. Have you ever wondered how you can do X? Okay, now this is pretty broad, but let's take a look at the next example. So want to know the most common mistake men make when approaching women, but most have no clue they're making it. So obviously, if you are a man and you are interested in dating, then when you hear this one, obviously you're going to stick around and watch the rest of the video ad because you want to find out the most common mistake men make. And you probably are thinking to yourself, okay, I might be actually making this specific mistake. So I am going to stick around and watch the rest of the ad. The next example, do you want to know the biggest reason most businesses fail? So the best power questions, that being said, will speak directly to your target audience and will get them engaged just by the nature of the question itself. Okay, so you can ask like probably like 1,000 open like power questions, but you want to ask very specific questions because you want to attract your ideal clients and your ideal students, and you want to repel all the people that don't want to get to watch your video. Okay, so the next hook that we are going to take a look at today is actually going to be the bold statement hook. Okay, so what is the bold statement hook all about? Obviously, as the name says, you want to make a bold statement. So essentially, you want to say something that is controversial and will spark curiosity so that your viewers will want to watch the rest of the video ad. So essentially, you can say something that we all know and that believe to be true, and actually say that that is a lie. Okay, and this could also be like a new idea that would get your audience hooked in. So again, you want to be different, you want to be controversial, you want them to, be confused basically. So a very, very good example right here is you need 8 hours of sleep per day. That's a lie, not true. Okay, that's one of the biggest lies, and there's a couple of reasons for that. See, so as you can see here is a great example of a bold statement. You don't need 8 hours of sleep a day. We all know that obviously that was the truth, but in addition to that, this specific hook is actually a combination of an open loop and a bold statement. Okay, so um, the open loop nature of this hook comes when we say there's a couple of reasons for that. Okay, so you want to find out why this is a lie, and implicitly you want to find out what is the actual truth. Okay, like how many hours of sleep do you need to sleep per night, how do you need to sleep, and stuff like that. Now the next and the last hook that we are going to take a look at today is this one. So there's a big scandal going on at the moment. The government is stealing money from property owners. Okay, so this is again a bold statement. Okay, the scandal that is going on at the moment, the government is stealing money from property owners. Okay, obviously, if you are a property owner, you're gonna want to pay attention to the rest of the video ad. All right, guys. So with that being said, these are the hooks that work extremely well right now. We have tested them for ourselves and for our clients. Now, if you are a course creator or a coach and you want to get more consistent sales for your courses and programs every single month, and if you want to scale your business to 6 and 7 figures, then I invite you to book a 20-minute consultation call with myself where we are going to take a look at your business. I am going to explain exactly how our process works, and we are going to see if we can help you as well scale and get more sales consistently for your offers, your courses, and programs using YouTube ads. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you go and see you in the next video.